Including the food. And so if you go see Yia Vang and the Union Hmong Kitchen crew here at the fair this year, you will be treated to a few new items. They have a 5-spice coconut Thai tea and a steamed bun that is made with love by Yia's mom and the rest of her church crew. We caught up with them a few weeks ago as they prepared for their second year here at the fair.
They do about almost like 900 a day, 3 days a week, about 10 to 12 hours a day.
Yia Vang's mom and aunties have been preparing for the fair for months.
Are you tired yet?
Not tired.
But the idea for this year's new food item came nearly a year ago.
The moment we were done, my mom said, "What do you want? What should we do next year?"
They landed on these gullibaos, a steamed bun with meat and a hard-boiled egg, flash-freezed only to be re-steamed at the fair.
I've been eating this my whole life. The goal here is to take what we've been eating our whole life and share it not with just the state of Minnesota, but with the country. And this might be the first time they're having Hmong food. This might be the first time they're hearing about Hmong people. And we said, how can we package this, put it in literally a little bun, and they can take it with them.
Being the first to serve Hmong food at the Great Minnesota Get-Together isn't something Yia Vang takes lightly.
This is more than that. Hmong people have been here for almost 50 years. And last year was the first year that we had, that it was the first Hmong food vendor that was brought into the fair.
Oh, what would you like to order? You sort of broke the fair last year. Your lines were like wrapping around. People could not get enough.
Yeah.
And reflecting on that, that has to feel really good. You had such a big start.
That wasn't the goal going in. It wasn't like, I want to be the first. That was never the goal. But the idea was, wow, we could start something here.
Well, if you want to go tiger bite, really spicy.
There's a lot of young Hmong kids that were working with us, high schoolers, and being able to look in their eyes and say, you guys are a part of history.
So if you're one of the lucky ones to crack open one of these homemade buns,
Are you ready for a break?
Yeah, I'm not really.
just know it was made with love and pride, sharing an old family recipe
This is the final product.
with a fresh crowd every day.
And of course, we are honored to have Chef Yia Vang visit us here at the CCO booth. Thank you so much for being here to talk with us. We know you're busy. So how has this year been so far for your team at the fair?
It's been great, you know. So we had a little bit over 18,000 of these baos made, right? And we started doing the math on it, and by Friday they will all be sold out. So when I told my mom that on Sunday, she said, "Put us back in the game." So they're back in the kitchen making more,
Wow.
and they're on target for about 7,000 by the end of the fair.
I'm going to dig in. Aaron,
Yeah,
once
you
ask
have a
question.
bite. Now, you refreshed your line system and ticket system because, again, we said you broke the fair last year.
Yeah.
The lines were long, so it's a little different this year. Explain that.
Yep. So we have 2 lines now. You come in,
Yep.
and then you get your you order your food, and then you get a ticket, and then you go right to the front, and then give it to you. And so we have, like, we timed it out. It should take you about 6 seconds to go from where you pay and then get your food, and you're out of there.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
You know
going
what?
for this tea because you told me it's
Yes.
creamy, but it's a coconut cream, not a dairy
Yep.
cream.
So it's our 5-spice coconut cream Thai tea. Now,
really good.
what I tell people is the moment you sip it, it's like Christmas in your mouth.
Yeah,
What?
it's good. And
In
it's,
August?
It's
Yes.
light and refreshing. It's not overpowering, sugary, and it's very good.
So
I've got some traditional Hmong sausage here as well.
Yep.
What am I trying out?
So you got some Hmong sausage there. On the bottom is a bunch of noodles, So we, toss the
Wanna
noodles
try it?
up. And yeah, so
Give
you,
it a go.
grab some noodles in there. That's got a little heat. Give you a heads up on that.
It was good, though. That's a good heat.
Oh, you dunk it in the...
Yeah.
What I
What
like
is-
about the bun, people like to get breakfast here at the fair. Inside, we've got egg and sausage.
Yep, egg and then ground pork. And it's actually, for us growing up as kids, that was like a breakfast for us. I always tell people, it's what a Hot Pocket wants to be but can't. And if let's think Minnesota, right? If you look at, if you think about Minnesota, like a pasty, that's basically what it is.
Yes.
It's a dough that's stuffed with protein. And
Perfect for the fair, easy to hold and walk around with.
yeah.
And it's just a reminder, where can people find you if they haven't visited yet?
Yep, we're at the International Bazaar. So the moment you walk right into the International Bazaar, if you look straight, you'll see us. We have all these like bright colors at our booth.
Perfect. Chef Vang, thank you so much for being here. We really
Congratulations.
appreciate
Thanks for
it.
having us.
We'll get you some of this
Another
food
huge
in a
year.
second, everybody.